Talked a lot about the summer work happening on Metro, but tomorrow things get real as everyone gets back to work. 6 stations on the blue and yellow line south of the airport are closed. So what does that mean for your commute? Transportation reporter Pete Muntean is here to help.
This shutdown started on Saturday. 6 stations closed south of Reagan National Airport. It's been going smoothly so far, but folks, we've seen nothing yet. Tuesday is the first big test, the first weekday that is not a holiday with real rush hours. Metro's free shuttle buses are the go-to alternative. For those who commute from Franconia and Huntington into town, the Pentagon Express shuttle is your best bet. Take that to the Pentagon Metro and then transfer to a train into town. It also runs from the Landmark Mall, where there is plenty of parking there. If you're going to any station in Alexandria, you can take the blue or the yellow line shuttle, but one note, the blue line shuttle skips Braddock Road here. Let me show you some more options. There are plenty of regular bus routes, enhanced Fairfax connector routes, and dash routes, as well as VRE into town. This is only a snapshot of all of the workarounds. We have a really detailed breakdown for you on WUSA9.com. This is going to last for 3 months. Get your plan together now. Metro projects the impact will be felt by 1 in every 10 rush hour riders. Metro's biggest shutdown ever. Pete Muntean, WUSA 9.